Hey babe, it's kind of crazy to be sitting here in Maui, the same place I was 5 years ago, and realize that today is our 3rd year of marriage. The last time I was here, I came without you. I remember sitting here in this exact place, staring out at one of the most gorgeous views in the world, dreaming of someday coming back with you, not as your girlfriend, but as your wife. Well, I'm back, and I totally became your wife. You can't be here this time, and that at first kind of made me sad. But then I started thinking about how life can come full circle and how it can surprise you. And I realized that it's a bit of a gift, in a sense, to come back to the last place I came on a trip alone without you, when I was so hopelessly in love with you that I could barely handle it. I just wanted to be with you. It makes me love you even more now to realize that 3 years into marriage, 5 years later, I'm even more in love with you than I was that day. Even more in love with you than I've ever been. I wanted to give you a gift for our anniversary that you would love. You're the type of man that doesn't like reading letters because that's reading and you don't like reading. It's fine. You don't like spending money or getting physical gifts unless they're related to the Chargers. I'm sorry, I don't like football. But I thought this year I'd do a gift that would make you smile. So here it is. A public video that includes all of the reasons why I love you that I can cram into a few minutes of time so that I can upload on the Wi-Fi here. And a public video proving why you are not the grumpy husband that I made you out to be on the internet. I've been joking with you for a long time about how when I'm filming or posting to social media, you're a grumpy husband. People call you that at my events when they come and ask me questions about you. And I realize my mistake. You're not a grumpy husband. You're an amazing man. You were the first man in the world to make my heart feel full. You met me when I was bitter about relationships and tired of having my heart tossed around. You asked my dad for permission to date me. You decided you weren't going to quit pestering me until I agreed to go out with you. I'm so glad you bothered me. I'm so glad you became my best friend and made me laugh so hard my stomach hurt and made me so mad sometimes that I wanted to scream. I'm so glad you saw me not as a girl who was sick and in and out of the hospital all the time looking like crap, but as the girl you wanted to spend life with. You're so handsome to me in a million ways. You are the kindest, gentlest man I have ever met. When you walk into a room, people notice you, not because you demand attention, but because you radiate love. God has gifted you with so many wonderful things, babe, and I can't express to you how wild it is that I get to be your wife. I'm messy and I'm dramatic, and sometimes I'm a little dark. You are clean and completely chill and the brightest, happiest person I know. You make amazing pancakes. You do a killer load of laundry. You surprise me with little handwritten notes all the time that say, "To my best friend," written on the front. And sometimes you spell them wrong, but I don't care. I carry all of them in my wallet when I need a reminder to smile. You're so attractive that sometimes when you're not looking, I'm totally checking you out. I love how you put other people first, no matter the cost. You're a servant to others while always keeping a smile on your face. You take care of me and you deal with all of my animals while I'm out of town. You don't read, but you support my author career as if you were my biggest fan. You let me stockpile books all over the place, even though it takes up tons of space in our room. You are such a good man that sometimes it shocks me. When you preach, I am so proud. When you counsel kids at the church, it makes me realize what an incredible father you're going to be to our children someday. It makes me want to be a mom, even though I get really, really freaked out by kids. But I don't want to be a mom yet. Not quite yet. Thank you for putting up with my daily naps, my hangry moments in the car. Thank you for watching The Bachelorette with me and having Monday night brownies and Friday dates in town at the same restaurant like we're 60 years old, but you don't care. Thank you for driving around and playing Pokemon Go with me and for not getting upset when I leveled past you, which I'm super proud of. Thank you for getting up every Sunday at 6 a.m. so I can get to worship band practice on time. Thank you for texting me cute things even though you don't like texting. Thank you for being you. I don't want to throw a cheesy pickup line at you, but I truly believe God spent a little extra time when he made you. You were the best boyfriend I've ever had. You were the best fiance I've ever had, and you're the best husband in the world. You're not perfect, because nobody is, but you're perfect for me. You are my favorite, forever, always. I miss you. I'm sorry I'm not home with you for our 3 years, but we have the rest of our life to spend together, a million places to go, a million memories to make. I'd marry you again over and over. I would always pick you. There is nothing in the world that could stop me from loving you, nothing in the world that could keep me from you. Not a different time zone or a 3-week trip to Scotland coming up or all the things that keep us both busy in life. We always find each other again. No matter how far from our house I go, I always feel at home when I talk to you because you are my home, Josh. You're not a grumpy husband. You're a beautiful, handsome, super sexy man of God. And yes, I could say that because it's just true. And I am so incredibly in love with you. Happy anniversary, babe. I love you so much.